Desperate Yankee fans called on the power of voodoo ahead of World Series Game 2 Saturday by sticking pins through a bobblehead doll of Dodgers superstar Freddie Freeman. "Give me like 12 of them," Mike L, 39, said before grabbing a pushpin and stabbing it right through the doll's heart. The Connecticut native trekked to the Bronx to fulfill his late father's dream of watching the Yanks win a World Series away game from one of the bars outside Yankee Stadium. Mike L hoped the voodoo doll would preempt the Dodgers' star first baseman from dashing his dad's wish. "I don't hate Freddie. I respect him, but I hate what he did to us," Mike L said of the Sluggers' walk-off grand slam in Game 1 Friday night. "You got a pin? I'll show you where I'll stick it." Plenty of Bombers fans, and Met fans, who have been tormented by Freeman for a decade, were eager to try to cast a spell on the Slugger. The walk-off grand slam by the former Atlanta Braves star, who has hit .303, with 31 home runs and 129 RBIs lifetime against the Amazons, was the first in World Series history, and cemented his legacy as an all-time New York killer. As a longtime Mets fan, I would definitely say Freddie Freeman has been a longtime Mets killer. Countless horrible memories of Freddie Freeman's destruction toward the Met franchise just this past NLCS, said bartender Ryan Kirby, 21, as he reached for a yellow pin. "I'm going to stick the pin into his glove. It's going to make it harder for him to catch." His friend and fellow bartender Joe Rendino, 21, opted for Freeman's head. "What he did yesterday. He had a grand slam. He's not gonna do that again," said Rendino, of Connecticut. While some fans shoved the pushpins through Freeman's hands, legs and even neck, Albert Perez made the genius decision to stick one through the doll's right ankle, precisely where Freeman has been dealing with a sprain. "I hope he hurts his ankle. He's got a bad ankle," Perez, 57, shouted. "He ruined my night," Eduardo Perez, 50, from the Bronx, told the Post as he walked by the stadium with friend Jenny Zabala, who just bought 2 Yankee hats for her 2 sons, 25 and 15. Zabala said Freeman's performance was painful for Yanks fans. "I couldn't drink all night. In the game, he is the worst." Miguel C. was initially ecstatic that his 47th birthday landed on the first game of the World Series, but Freeman's performance ruined the party. "I hope next time he strikes out," he said. Other fans rejected the sight of the opposing team's doll, with some refusing to touch the little Freeman. "I'm not happy. I'm not feeling good. I don't even want to see this guy around here right now," said Hector Barrientos, 43, of the Bronx while enjoying a pre-game beer at Draft House.